when our family got our first bike, we all shared it. It's just something that I took to and loved and continue to love. It's a great feeling of freedom. It's a great way to get from point A to point B.
Taking a bike as an option to transit or to having a car, it's a different lifestyle, and it's a lifestyle that Sudbury is starting to attract.
Driving my car in costs a lot more money. It costs over $8 because I have to park. Taking the bus, I get to read a book. So I will choose a bus over a car for that reason.
As a granny, we're very concerned about our children and our grandchildren too. We want them to be active and have a healthy lifestyle.
And we need to start planning our cities to protect the health of our children too.
Our city fathers need to think about people rather than cars. Cars seem to come into the forefront all the time in any plans, but it's the people that use those roadways that we have to be thinking about.
And we want a transportation system that recognizes that not everyone can drive, so it can get people to their work or to school safely and efficiently.
So many of my neighbors cycle because they have to, they don't own cars, and providing good bike lanes would help them.
Well, I think we're all going to use transit at some point in our lives, and you want to make sure it's there for you when you do need it.
Better public transit, more reliable service, and a service that comes more often and goes more places.
In general, walkable streets are great for small business. You see studies in cities across the country and around the world, and the more walkable, the more bikeable those cities are, the stronger small businesses.
I believe that a policy needs to be put in place that would make it absolutely necessary for infrastructure services at the city to put in bike lanes automatically on busy roads.
I'd like the city to, one, develop a complete street policy. So every time there's a new road or there's a road reconstruction, we look at creating a road that's developed for all users of all abilities and all transportation modes. So that an 8-year-old or an 80-year-old can walk down a certain section of a road and not be afraid for their lives.
You look at Thunder Bay, and they've invested in a lot of active infrastructure, and people are using it. The numbers are changing. Northern Ontario is no different. If you make a place where people feel comfortable and people want to be and people want to walk and people want to cycle, people will use it.